ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Taste. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pace.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. And now here is Cedric Mullins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. The pitch. Nope. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and that's through for a hit. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's got it. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Now at the plate here is Austin Hayes, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. No balls and one strike. Late square, and this is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1 the count. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first down. Now to the plate, here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's Joey Gallo now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First offering.
Gallo.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Rizzo at second with 2 down. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Kluber's ready. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now for the O's, Jahmai Jones.
The second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. And this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here comes the 1-2. He is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate is Brett Gardner. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. Ground ball right side. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Mountcastle.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Kluber gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there are 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First delivery to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velazquez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kluber's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Ramon Urias. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. To third. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And now in the box, Pedro Severino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 the count. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Popped him up. Urias waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So here is Jahmai Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And it's quickly 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's fouled away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
So 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting, catcher.
Yes, he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1 and 2 to the Yankees catcher. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now into the box is Andrew Velasquez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he is out at third as he risked trying. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit to first. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Anthony Santander. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. And now DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The second baseman.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficient.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Santander on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last debut. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Drilled to first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. In time.
Up next is Lloyd, the third baseman.
You love that diving stop by the first baseman right there. He took it as far as he possibly could, not concerned where the second baseman was. He knew he could get to it with his range.
Now to the plate, Ramon Urias. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now into the box, Pedro Severino grounded out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Tyler Wells gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Fouled away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Gary Sanchez. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is taken in for the second out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him. That's a fair ball. Shella. Jones is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So next to hit is Jorge Mateo. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Hit to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Now it'll be DJ LeMahieu. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mateo over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, Natty D, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. To the plate now is Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the pitch.
Number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corey Kluber earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the time, a banjo. But I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for the heat. Eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One down with a runner at second, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounder down the line at third. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers,
Cole gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Muncy.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
I got the count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. Now a little looper down the left field line. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Turner is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Here now is Will Smith. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Second inning set to go, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next up, Gary Sanchez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll... Now to bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The left fielder, A.J.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pollard is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt, misses! And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 71.
And this is popped up back behind second. Seager is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He doubled to open up the ball game. Called strike 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his...
Long throw to third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. As with 2 away, he'll swing, and this is the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Urshela onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
1-1 the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with the double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Andrew Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. Garrett Cole will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Sanchez on second. Velasquez at first. 2 out in the inning. At the plate now is Justin Turner. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The third baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Next, here is A.J. Pollock. Found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here it comes.
Bueller.
No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On the ground is second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down and away, ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He grounds it sharply to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll in. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Muncy.
And that misses, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ball 1. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Grounded weakly toward third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Justin Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Andrew Velasquez.
Number 71.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
It's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Now the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Popped him up. Muncy's got it, and the side is retired.
Please join us.
Stepping up is Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Not shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Seager.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Now plate now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Next to stand in is Cody Bellinger. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Velasquez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Gavin Lux will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 9, Gavin.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Alex Vesia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
All set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and 1 strike.
Leading off the first baseman.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled straight back. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Judge is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
First delivery to him.
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
3-1.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First offering. Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole
1 ball, 1
mentality.
strike.
This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runner goes. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now the 2-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Every base runner in a close game like this really.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in is Mookie Betts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Grounded to short. Reined in. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Next to hit, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A runner on first with 2 away. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. Pollock is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next, Gio Urshela. He bounced out last time up. In the air to right center. Bellinger is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Andrew Velasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Luke Voigt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Velasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. To short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Chris Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Gallo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Walker Buehler takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Came alive. At the same time, I play my got mad. Now, literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. On my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she got pushing down, now I'm back on road. Cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got mean. QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Boys were my village, yeah I told ya. Boys were a product, I bought 10 kids. My back was a dream, providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Little kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
Chase my dream, chase my dream.
That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen,
was a dream.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take
Let's make the most before we